it's Randy. So I really just wanted to make this video, and I wanted to make it without editing it or chopping it up or doing anything to it, because I just want it to be as real and from the heart as possible. This has been something that's always been on my mind, just having an autoimmune condition, and so many of us feel as if we are burdens. I'm also gonna try and get this video without crying. We oftentimes feel like that we are burdens and people don't love us for us, and we always feel like we're always asking other people for things or just feeling like we're an inconvenience. And I really just wanted to share, because something about me, I try my hardest to tell myself that you're not a burden. People are lucky to have you in your life. Like, you are of value. But of course, sometimes like it gets tough, because you know that there are like these people do so much for you. But I had my bachelorette party this weekend, and I have a matron of honor, 2 maids of honors, and 7 bridesmaids. So I have 10 people in my bridal party. And I just can't get over the amount of love and like care that I felt this entire weekend. And I just wanted to share something, just a little thank you to each of them, and just a little something about each of them, because they've all came into my life at different times. And there have been some that I've known for super, super long, and then some that one that I've known for, it just seems like a little bit. But they all have jumped into my life, and from the moment they came into my life, they were just ready to be like the biggest support and love, like just love me for me and just be there for me for everything. So I just want to say a little something to them, because now that they're all gone, I'm kind of sad that the bachelorette weekend is over, because I had all of my favorite people like in one roof, and it just was the best time of my life. So I'm going to start from the people that I've known the longest to the people that I have known the shortest amount of time, whatever that word is. So Kylie, Ellie, and Destiny, I have known them since like since I was in like preschool, like 4 years old. Kylie was actually, her dad was our children's pastor, so we all grew up in children's church, and our families have known each other since we were little. Kylie is my matron of honor, and Kylie, I'm so thankful for you, because you are amazing. You are always there. You're always there to listen to me, to be there for me. Throughout the weekend, you were always checking in on me to see how my joints were feeling, and I was just, honestly, just huge. Ellie, like, you were the life of the party, and I just loved how much energy you had, because I really felt like that you had that amount of energy, of course, so that you could have fun, but also so that I could have fun. And you've always been that person that makes sure that someone else is having a good time. Destiny, I appreciate that you came by and you dropped off your little gift. We enjoyed it for sure. And it's just been great having your parents now be my current pastors. It's just been really great to actually have our families always be in that connection with each other. Next, the 2 girls I've known since the 3rd grade, Alex and Chelsea. Alex, oh my goodness. Also with Alex and Chelsea, I have won a state championship with the 2 of them, so they are dear to my heart. Alex, I'm so thankful for you, and I'm so thankful that you came and you were able to make your work schedule fit, and you came by. You were down to have a good time. Like, the amount of compliments that you gave me when we were out, unbelievable. You were just so sweet, and you always were just hyping me up, and I really appreciate you. And Chelsea, you have been there from the very beginning. Of course, all these girls have, but goodness gracious, Chelsea, we have had so many memories between basketball and track, just all the memories together. And I'm just so thankful. I know that you have so much in your life that's going on, but you still made it a point to be there for me and to go out and hang out, and just, goodness gracious, you were up like late at night and then up early in the morning, and you just were always there to support me, and I really appreciate that. My 5th grade girls, my maids of honor, Haley and Kelsey. So incredibly thankful for y'all, because goodness gracious, when I walked into the house and saw all the decorations, they just went, goodness gracious, y'all went like, it was just perfect to say it and to whatever, how to put it into the right words. They were absolutely perfect. And of course, I have to throw in Miss Lawless, my second mom, also Haley and Kelsey's mom. So thankful for you with everything that you put together. Like, the 3 of y'all have just always loved me, and I'm just so thankful. Like, Haley, we have played basketball together, and we've just always had a good time. It's always been about just like eating and going to Sonic and hanging out, and I'm just so thankful for you, Haley. And I'm also thankful for the way you hyped me up on the dance floor. And also, from the second the bachelorette party started, Haley was already like, do you need this? You need this? You need this? So I'm so thankful for your servant heart, and I just love you so much. And Kelsey, goodness gracious, girl, you are like, everyone needs a Kelsey because she's so particular and always has everything. The details are always right and she's ready to go. She was the one that made us breakfast. She cleaned up everything, put everything away. Kelsey, I'm so thankful for you. You always had everything together, and I could tell that you just wanted to make sure that I was having the best time ever. I'm so thankful for you. Now, Ari. Technically, I met her when I was like 12 years old, but we weren't friends then. But we actually became friends our freshman year of college. We both went to Alabama together. And Ari, goodness gracious, we were roommates our senior year of college. And from that moment, Ari has always cared. She's always been there to make sure that I had everything I needed. And that showed this weekend. And I'm so thankful that you made sure that I had everything, that I was having a good time. And you were just always checking in. And you just, goodness gracious, you're so sweet. And you also gave me the best hug. And I definitely was crying saying goodbye to you last night. So I'm trying to hold it together because you were just, goodness gracious. Us being roommates my senior year of college was the best thing that could have happened to me. Next, we have Maddie. I met her the last year that I was in college. Technically, I've known of her because she was also a gymnast at Alabama with Ari. And Maddie, the second we became friends, I just knew there was a connection and we were going to be friends forever. And I just appreciate how loyal you are and how down to earth you are. And you were just always looking at me to making sure that I was having a good time. And I just really appreciate your never-ending love that you have for me. And last but definitely not least, Angel Cifuentes. I am so thankful for you. She is my Cairo sister is what I call her. I met her just 2 years ago, but goodness gracious, I feel like I've known you for a long time. Oh goodness gracious, you are just I can't get over how a program that was so intimidating to start led me to a lifelong friendship like you. And I'm just so thankful for you. You were always down to make sure I had everything I needed. I was comfortable. I had everything at the restaurant, at all the places we went out to. You just made sure that Randy was happy. And if Randy wasn't happy, you were going to make sure of that. And I'm so thankful for that. Also thankful that you were watching out for me because, there were some crazy things that were going on, but you were always there. So yeah, those are my girls, and I just really had a great time. And I just want to tell all of y'all that I love y'all so much, and I'm so thankful. And I seriously can't thank y'all enough for treating me the way that y'all did this weekend, because it is something that a lot of us go through with autoimmune illness, that we feel as if we are a burden. And I never once felt like a burden to y'all, and I'm just so thankful. So now that I'm crying, I'm trying to get my life together and stop. I just want to tell y'all I love y'all. And I cannot wait to party it up at the wedding. Okay, I hope y'all have a great day. Goodbye.